Hey, nurses and heroes on the front lines. I'm LaShara Cunningham, that Nurse Lola, and this is That Nurse Lola Podcast, where we mix real talk, laughter, and life-changing tips for your nursing journey. Today, we're talking about the top 5 NCLEX study hacks that actually work. So if you want to save time, study smarter, and pass your exam with confidence, grab your coffee and let's get into it. Okay? So, hack number 1, this is called active recall. It's all about active recalling, okay, everybody? This is a fancy way of saying don't just read your notes, quiz yourself. I can't stress that enough. What's the point of studying if you're not going to quiz yourself, right? I know, wasted time. So, you're going to close your textbook, take a blank piece of paper, and write down everything you remember about a topic. Then check your notes to see what you missed, okay? Trust me, your brain remembers things this way. So it's better when it pulls and you have the information out in front of you instead of just looking at it. This is especially useful for tricky topics like pharmacology or lab values. Trust me, it works. So always quiz yourself. Hack number 2 is spaced repetition. It's basically like instead of cramming all of your studying into one marathon session, you're spreading it out over time. Review your flashcards or notes multiple times with breaks in between those, okay? Between the days, don't try to study everything all at once for that day. You will have a headache. Trust me, I know. I'm one of those people that study so I have a headache, and it's not pleasant. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good experience. So, like I said, take breaks in between time and study, okay? What I use best, I like to use like study flashcards that are different colors. I'm more of a color coded type of girl. So I like all things different colors to help me study, from pens, writing different colors, to just about a lot of stuff that are different colors. You have these apps like Anki. I've never used Anki before to study, but I am a fonder. I am a fonder and a user of Quizlet. I love Quizlet. Quizlet, you can go and review other people's notes, and you can copy that particular set of notes and make your own. How cool is that? So Quizlet, it makes it super easy. Your memory actually strengthens when you revisit info at intervals. It's like science. And this is not a hype. This is actual science, okay? It works. Trust me when I tell you. Totally works. Then you have hack number 3, which are practice questions. These are my favorite. Practice questions, practice questions, practice questions. The NCLEX is not about memorizing facts. It's about applying knowledge. So doing practice questions help you get used to the type of style of NCLEX questions that you're going to possibly be seeing. So the more you practice, the better off you would be. Yeah. So just basically memorizing questions that you already know and going over them, quizzing yourself. During practice questions, it helps you memorize and retain. I can't stress that enough. Here's a tip. After each question, don't just check to see if you got it right. Read the rationales carefully. Understanding why an answer is correct or wrong, and where is the real meaning of that question. That's where the real learning comes in. So I would recommend that as well. Then you have hack number 4. Teach what you learn. This is one way that it can be fun and powerful. You can explain the topic out loud as if you're teaching someone else, maybe your friend, your study buddy, or even your cat or your dog. Whatever type of pet you have, it's a good thing to do. So when you teach your brain, it has a way of organizing the information logically. And if you can't explain it clearly, it means you need to review it again. This hack seriously boosts retention, okay? It totally boosts retention. And hack number 4, Self-care and study breaks, folks. Listen, no amount of studying works if your brain is fried. Take short breaks, hydrate, get you some sleep, and move your body. Even 10 to 15 minutes or walking or stretching can help you absorb information better. And remember, your brain is like a muscle. It needs rest to perform at its best. Okay? So everybody, I shared with y'all my 5 hacks, and hopefully, you came to some conclusion. You found one that'll possibly work best for you. And so you can try them this week to see which one works best for you. But remember, it's not about studying harder. It's about studying smarter. And if you love this episode, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a tip to help you pass exams and thrive as the nurse or first responder that God intended for you to be. And hey, leave a comment or DM me on Instagram at LolaLove_93. I want to hear which hack was your favorite. And as always, thanks for listening. I'll catch you in the next episode of That Nurse Lola. Have a blessed day.